Good morning. I just need everybody to know that this round was absolutely fair. She was not distracted, and she said it herself, y'all. I win. Oh my goodness. I can function today, I swear to God. I'm having a rough day. We're having a little bit of a rough day. I think I got it. Almost. Good morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, so before we start today, I'm just gonna forewarn you. I still have something going on with my ears. My doctor says that we've done the washy outy thing with the water. We have done steroids. I really think I just need to go see an ENT uh, and see what's up. I am 99% sure I know what the issue is. And I think the issue is I wear a CPAP at night, right? Because I get something about not breathing or something in my sleep. Um, and I think what the issue is my ears can't equalize the pressure when that happens, especially during allergy and cold season. And I just always sound like I'm in a bubble, and it is maddening. If you've ever had clogged ears, I you know what I'm talking about. And I've been dealing with it for probably 3 weeks at this point. It's driving me insane. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. But that's that. And then hot girls have tummy troubles, and if we don't have tummy troubles, we ain't doing it right. The other thing I want to say to y'all today is if you can hear my fans, because I do have two going right now. I have the one behind me on, and I also have one in the window. Because it looks like fall outside. The leaves are brown and gold and red, and they're falling from the trees. It even rained last night, so it smells like fall outside. It is hot as shit. It's so fucking hot. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, Vicky. Good morning, Gryffindor. How are you? Yeah, it's so fucking hot, dude. I can't live like this. I moved to Minnesota for seasons. I didn't move here for seasons. I moved here because my brother lives here. But I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It's just gross. All right. Could I forgot the '07 at the end of your name. Don't mind me. I know what I'm doing. The issue is I call you guys just by your first names. You know the first part of your name. So I won't move to Alaska because I have been diagnosed with pre-catastrophization anxiety, and I looked at a map, and if global warming still happens and just keep happening at the rate it is happening, Alaska is going to be underwater. So I'll stay right where I am. Where I am is relatively safe. No, 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 you're good. You're good. I get on here and like the first 4 minutes of stream, I just fucking rant. I tell you all of my problems and then we move on. You don't want to pet a moose. A moose is gonna pet you. A moose is gonna pet you in a way you don't want to be pet. I will not fuck with a moose. Moose are fucking. They're rough, man. Right? If they, if I die, I die. If that's how the good Lord chooses to take me, see you there. But yeah, moose are scary. I'm more afraid of a moose than I am of a bear. And that's such a feminine thing to do though. Like females just want to pet that dog. All right? Exactly. Like we just want to pet that dog. It doesn't matter that the dog is a rabid raccoon sitting on my back porch. I just got to take it to the vet. It'll be fine and then I can pet that dog, you know? So, also we still have those pumpkins up here and my room still smells like pumpkin. I'm going to have him take those out of here. I can't deal. Right? Listen, I knew somebody growing up who had pet skunks. I guess you can like take out the little sprayy thing, but I feel like that's a little cruel. I do. I'm sorry. I feel like it's a little cruel. Maybe I misunderstand the situation. Maybe you can breed a skunk so they don't have the little sprayy thing. But if you can't and you are getting a pet skunk and you are removing the little sprayy thing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right? Because okay, because like we take away, I mean, he ain't got no balls, right? I took those away. So if it's, you see this? Do you see this nonsense? Did you catch that? Arthas, Ava was just like there doing little Ava things. And Arthas came up and decided to be a fucking menace. He's a fucking menace, man. Because he wants to be here. I've got his tail in my hand right now. He's a fucking menace. He can't leave anybody alone. Leave her alone. Go on. Go on. Don't. Not me. Who wants to play? Holy shit. Leave me alone. You're cute, but you ain't that cute. But yeah, so today we're gonna do some Tiny Glade. Although to be fair, I still haven't done the Reaper Rewards event from last week. Something about being sucked into Fortnite in a way that is absolutely disturbing. Um, the thing is, I'm gonna justify my Fortnite addiction simply by saying good morning, cutie. That's it. That's all the justification I need. Simply by stating I have been playing with the Betsies, Nicole and Sarius and Tommy Rachel and Amaryllis, and it is, and yeah, the example, I don't know that it's more relaxing per se. No, you're fine. I want to be in La La Land. That's where I want to be. But like it's so funny. We were playing the other night. It was the five of us, and then Nicole's daughter joined in, and we were playing some map. I don't even. It wasn't like we were not doing whatever. It was like a custom map or a creative map, and I could not stop laughing. Just the ridiculousness of everybody running around. I think we were in the SpongeBob map. Absolutely ridiculous. And I think I laughed. I'm not even kidding for probably 4 or 5 minutes straight. They just kept coming up and shooting me because I couldn't do anything. I was done. And that is why I enjoy it. It's not necessarily the game, right? It is not the game. It is 100% the people that I'm playing with. Um, so there's that. And again, if you see me in the launcher, I'm always going to be away. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm always away on everything. I am offline in Discord, but if you message me, you are probably going to get a pretty quick response. Uh, I'm going to be hiding in Fortnite as a way. All of my anything online, I'm not visible. I try to be as invisible as possible. Not because I'm trying to hide from anybody, but sometimes you just don't want to be perceived. However, in Fortnite, if you see me in the lobby or you see that I'm doing something and you want to hang, just shoot me a message. I genuinely have no qualms. As long as we're not like waiting on somebody to join the party, right? So, but fuck it, let's go. I I do the dumb creative games though. Last night I found a mining tycoon. The tycoon games, I'm not gonna lie, they are my favorite. I like the little idle games on my phone. Oh, thank you. I love my hair too. We did a calico dye this time, so we have 3 colors. Super fancy. Um, but yeah, it's what is this? Oh, where am I? Here we are. I was looking for the game. But like it's just so it's so funny. If you get the right people in Fortnite, if now and I'll be real, like I was like, it is 3 colors. I have a black in the very bottom. Um, if you find the right people for Fortnite or any game really, that's what makes it fun. I was like, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I'm not good at playing games like that, and I'm not. Ask them. I'm terrible at the fucking game, right? Like I'm there for a good time. We are not gonna last very long, but we are gonna have a good time over there. And so that's why I play the game. I just want to play. I just want to play Tiny Lane. So But yeah, if you catch me in the launcher and if I don't respond, if it says I'm away and you send a party invite and I don't respond, I'm probably genuinely not there. Just shoot me a message in Discord and I can either tell you what my ETA is and you can decide whether or not um, you want to pop in and wait for me to pop in, or if you want to like if you need to go do something else. Both of those are valid because what happens, and I do this with everything, is I log into something and I'm like, oh, let me refill my drink, let me grab a snack, let me use the restroom, and then I come back and then I play for 20 or 30 minutes and then I go and do something else and I just don't leave the game, right? In my house, we call that dungeons and dishes. It started with Final Fantasy. I would run a dungeon and then I would do dishes and then I'd come and run a dungeon and then I would go sweep the sweep the dining room and then like I would run a thing and then I would go do a chore. That's how I have to stay motivated. All right. I've got to reward myself. I've got to have a little dopamine hit after every chore. So a lot of times if you catch me in the launcher and I'm genuinely not there, it's because I'm like trying to like clean up real quick so I can come back up and do my game. It's crazy. It is crazy how fast and efficiently you can get chores done when you know you can go upstairs and play a little game. Yeah, we just call it Dungeons and Dishes. It doesn't make sense for all of the games, like, right? Fortnite, you can't say Dungeons and Dishes. You don't run dungeons in Fortnite. But the concept still stands. You run a match, you run downstairs and you clean up the sink in your bathroom. You come upstairs and you run a match and you go up and run and maybe you clean the toilet. You know, like you can break down the room you're cleaning into smaller things. That way you can just like still feel good about getting it done, but also still like do what you want to do. That to me has been the most effective way for me to do things. So if it works for you, fantastic. It doesn't work for everybody. Some people need to like do the thing from start to finish, and that's all they can do. What the fuck is that? Sorry. I'm in the game and there was just like a green light in the here, I'll show you. It's not there anymore. There's like a green light that showed up out here. So this is our club Qutie. Let me get my light locked in so we can see. When we finish this today, we're gonna go, if we finish this today, we're gonna go and do the Reaper Rewards event for Sims. Because I really need to finish that. I just gotta add doors and windows and some pathways. Don't mind me. I really like this lip balm, right? This is that Jack Black lip balm. But like it's kind of thick. So I like squeeze the smallest amount out possible and spread it as far as I can so I don't have like a glob. My least favorite thing about any lip product is when you have it on your mouth and like it's sticky. So when you talk, it feels like your lips are kind of stuck. I hate that. And this will give you that if you don't put on like a roll. It gives that to me. I'm not going to say it does that for everybody. That does that to me if I don't put on a really thin layer. So, all right, Club Qutie. This is what we have. I kind of don't want to add doors and stuff because I kind of like the way it looks, but we have to add some doors, I suppose. All right. Pathway, you're going to come into town like here. And maybe there's also a little entryway over here where these trees are. Alright, doors and windows. I'm still trying to figure out like all of my controls because the controls here are different than they are in The Sims. No, I want the door. Please. Oh my god. The only thing about this game that drives me crazy is everything, you know? We'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Door. But I would like the door a little bigger. There we go. No, I wanted it that big. Thanks. I don't want it huge. I just wanted it a little bigger. No. Keep scooting. Alright. Keep it scooting. Every time I move the camera like that, it's genuinely because I'm trying to, like, get a better angle. I'm leaving that there because I'm going to put a tree. That's what's going to happen. it go? It's fighting again. There we go. Yes. Okay. The other thing I wish this game gave you the ability to do was be a little more interactive in your outside decoration. You know, like I want to be able to pick where these things go and what they are. Now, if you click the window, it'll change, right? So now I have a bench and a flower box. I click it again. I've got this here, and I got a, what is this called? A shovel or nothing. So like, you just keep clicking it until you get kind of the combination that you want. I already have a birdhouse. I kind of like the wagon though. All right, and then I'm just gonna do a little window here and a little window here. I have no idea what these build economics are. I just know that I just keep clicking until I get what I want. All right, that's it. That's all I have. Hey, Kay, how are you? I'm sorry that your knee is bothering you. I'm glad that you're going to be able to... It sounds like you're going to enjoy your time off, right? But I am sorry that your knee is bothering you because knees are the worst. I have one knee that's kind of crunchy, so I feel you. And I don't say that, like, in a mean way to myself. Like, if you hear me walk up and down stairs, you can hear my body protest to walking up and down stairs. On this one, I do want the flower boxes. There we go. I would like the flower boxes on this one, too. Do I not get that option? That's fine. It's fine. I kind of want to do another little door here. Just a little one. Just a little. But now I have so many of these there. I'm just... This house just has so many carts. There's so many carts in this house. Because there's one here, too. I'll put a little window here. There's the first house. Camera, please, I'm begging you. Please. There we go. I'm not the best at the camera on this game, and I do apologize. We're still learning. We're still figuring it out. It is a cute little game. No, put the thing back. That's what I want. This cottage to me feels a little witchy. Wow, that looks ugly. I can hear it. I can hear the way the doctor said it. Wow, that looks ugly. That's funny. I'm sorry that your knee is fucked, though. Because that is the worst. Yeah, I want this cottage to feel very, very witchy in the woods. Where'd my tree go? Is my tree still there? Hello? I see it trying to render. It just disappears when we get too close. Okay? It's not my fault. Sorry that the camera is just all over the place. I understand if you get motion sickness and you can't be here. I get it. I'm really not trying to be an issue. It just happens with me, okay? Alright, and then I'm going to take a pathway back here. They like their privacy. Okay? They don't need people coming up in their yard. You're not fucking with people. Actually scared me a little bit. I'm not. Excuse me, house. That's cute. Okay. That house is done. I don't know who's. I'm in a house. I'm in the house. I'm in it. Did you know you could get in the house? Because I didn't know you could get in the house. Okay. So I don't know whose house that is. Again, I apologize for my lack of camera smooth moving. We can't smooth move on this camera. Alright, this was our little fisherman shack. So I'm gonna do... We're just doing all of the cottage doors because those are what I like. I am gonna do a corner window here. And I'm gonna get into another building. But I need a door here. And this one I think is gonna be a big door. Right there. I was gonna get rid of it until I saw the clothesline. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I was like, actually, you saved yourself here. I'm gonna move this down. That's too low, though. The chimney. We gotta move the chimney. I think we gotta get rid of this window. And then I think we're gonna have to move the chimney. Like, here. Come on, inside there. Nope, that is not where I put you. Be so fucking... Excuse me? Hello? Hold on, come back. Where were you? Come back! I know you guys saw that little chimney. I know I'm not the only one. Okay. How do I get that chimney up here? Shut up. Hold on, I need that chimney. Please. I'll move the chimney. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. We're gonna put these here like this, and then it's so stinking cute. And it's perfect for a little, like, I don't think people actually live here, right? This is just a little fishing shack. Get me out of here. Get me out of this building. So we'll do a little three for here. Like, this is where a little, like, food is for people to sit in. A little flower box. Maybe. I like the barrels and the crates. The barrels and the crates makes sense to me. Holy shit. I'm gonna quit playing this game. I'm gonna go find something else to play because it's gonna make me nauseous. Alright. And then maybe we do another, like, 3 for window out here. Hello, Aries. Aries has been so needy recently. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. If I ignore him, he might go away, but probably not. I'm taking a break to pet our duck. I also wonder if we just throw a couple of little rocks in here. I don't want to block the ducks, right? We've had this conversation. No scaring off the duckies. Arthas, you gotta leave him alone, dude. He really doesn't want to be bothered. Arthas, stop it. Quit being a menace. He like chased Aries up the cat tree. All right, there we go. And somebody said if you use this tool, you get lily pads. Oh, we don't need it. Well, I might put this tree over here. I know it seems weird to have a tree growing out of the water, but also is it weird? I don't think it is. There's some little rocks over here too. All right. Oh, this side needs something. Did that like set that window? I'll take it. I'll take it. You need to be able to see. Hi, Tiny. How are you? I didn't reset it. Please stop. Time out. I didn't reset it. I didn't reset it. It's not reset. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I've been playing too much Fortnite. Here, I'll reset it right now. And I'll make sure it's none of those numbers. There. Okay, hold on. I got you. It'll be real easy. I haven't reset it. Okay, you can keep going. I'm gonna try and reset it while you're doing that. Oh, Lord. Can we get there before Tiny does? Motivation. Tiny comes in and is like, get your shit together, ma'am. I'm sorry. Nope, nope, nope. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. No, not you, me. I'm talking to me. This is it. Okay, it is reset. It is reset. Okay. It's reset. I think. Oh my gosh. This is...
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Thank you for the 1,000 biddies today. I appreciate you. But you know what I appreciate more? When you keep your biddies in your pants. Got me panicking in here about resetting my bits. Okay? Bits are reset. They are reset. How are you, Tiny? You guys, if you're not following Tiny, go follow Tiny. She does a little bit of everything. She does Sims, and she likes to build a little dumpy build in the Sims. She's been doing some spooky games recently. She's also been playing a lot of the TCG, the trading card game. So if any of those sound like they're up your alley, you should go check her out. And if they don't sound like they're up your alley, you should check her out anyway, because it's always a fun time over there. I've never left disappointed. Hello? There we are. I'm gonna put this here, and then we'll do one little window here. Yep. I don't need two of the same signpost. Please hold while we cycle through all of our options. There we go. All of our options for... Jesus Christ. These angles on this camera are maddening. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie about it. Alright, so we have this. I'm gonna drop in a tree here. There we go. Oh, that cuts in the house real bad. You know what? Maybe we don't need a tree there. Maybe that's not what we need. Maybe it just needs a little... Hello? A little flower? Okay, that's more than a little. That was a lot more than a little. But... like, and this is already pretty small. I just kind of want like a little... I was gonna be real upset if I had taken my my little barrel there. I want that little barrel there. I want that. There we go. That feels good. No more barrels. F them barrels. There we go. Next up, we have this. This is what we've decided is going to be. I don't know. This is our inn and tavern. So I'm gonna like keep putting in some. This needs to go all the way across. Nope. Just to like come back, come back. Too far. We've gone too far. There we go. This is like gonna be our stable floor, right? If you rolled up here with a horse or a horse and carriage, this is where you would put said horse and carriage. So this bottom floor is gonna be completely open. It's gonna be fun to do with these trees. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. I'm not gonna tell you to get it, but it is. I have enjoyed playing it. Absolute minutes. Do I think you would like it? I do think you would like it. Am I gonna tell you you have to get the game now? I have no idea what's happening down here, by the way. It's just like doing what it wants to do. And I'm not gonna tell it no. Okay. I am gonna get rid of... I am so sorry if you can hear them. Sometimes you just gotta let the cats have it out. There's not fur flying, right? Fur is not flying in my house. But Aries is definitely trying to put Arthas in his place. Over here. And then I've decided this is where the front door is gonna go on here. It's gonna have a door like that. Because this is our water mill. With no mill. But I can't help that. Alright, and then this is a door. You know. And then we'll do... What in the hell did I grab there? This one. Do our doors and windows. Hey, there we go. These are all gonna look very similar. Alright. You're supposed to be there. There we go. Can I have a little window box on you too? Yeah, okay. And then maybe you can also have some clothes. But I think my only complaint about this game, just as somebody who's used to building in The Sims, is lining things up is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want this to be like up there, but we won't. And I do think we're gonna do little dormers on this side. Nope, that's not what we want. Because maybe there's people that sleep in the roof, you know? Not in the roof, but like the attic area. You knew what I meant. And then I'm actually... I think I need to make this taller. And then we're gonna make this shorter. Because we're gonna give us a rooftop deck. I used to sleep in the attic. I've slept in the attic and the basement. Because there's too many fucking people that were living in my house. I need to wait a second. There we go. I don't think I ever had to sleep in the garage, but mainly because every house we've ever lived in, there's never an attached garage. It was always detached. The house I live in now has an attached garage, but it's only attached because of the breezeway. But all of our, like, we would have one, we would live in the house and the garage would be like offset really far in the back of the yard. So nobody slept in the garage. I have slept, ooh, I take that back. Yeah. When I first moved up here, I slept in my brother's loft, which was above his garage, and it was also very much detached and not heated in the winter. I think, or cooled in the summer. So we moved up here in the summer. It was hot as shit. We had to walk over to the house at like 2 in the morning if we had to pee, you know. And it started to get cold. Like I was looking for an apartment, but like I knew I had to be in an apartment before it got too cold because it gets cold as shit, man. It gets cold as shit up here. So that was like the motivation. It's gonna be real cold and this garage is gonna suck. Alright, what do we got going on here? I think you need to come this way. Yeah. I am gonna put a little trapdoor. You see a little trapdoor? It's so stinking cute. Tell me it's not, and I'll tell you you're a liar. Put it there. It's being hidden by the bucket. I don't miss having a garage. I have two right now. The issue is, I'm not gonna say Mr. Quiv and I are hoarders because we're not by any means. The issue is we buy things and then they're like seasonal. So our garages are full of a lot. We do love seasonal decor in this house. All right. I have all of my Christmas stuff for stream, all of my holiday winter stuff for stream. I don't want to say Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas. But all of my winter stuff is in the garage ready. I have like a styrofoam tree, but it's covered in like fake candy. I'm so excited. It's gonna look like Candyland in this bitch. Maybe. It depends on how much motivation I have for it to actually look like Candyland. Don't get your hopes too high, people. This is me we're talking about. I don't want a door there. I just want a little window. You know, maybe we do want a door there. I wish we could put patio tables out here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I need to say. The lag is so for real right now. Mr. Quiv came in the house yesterday. He's buying parts to upgrade my computer, right? He walks in, he just goes, hard drive acquired, and walks away. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hard drive for what? He goes, your computer. I'm like, cool. Is that good? Is that something we need to put in right now? Because, like, sometimes, as you just saw, my game is absolute dog shit. Hopefully, that would be nice. There we go. I like the little hanging clothes. You can be a little flower pot. I do like the hanging clothes. But he thinks, because, like, sometimes my games get really laggy or it just doesn't look very good. Like, you can see that sometimes when I move these windows. And he's like, I think we need to get you a new motherboard and a new, whatchamacallit. I don't even know whatchamacallit. RAM? He asked me what my RAM is. Sir, be so for real. Be so for real. And he was like, oh, you just look here, it'll tell you. I looked there, it didn't tell me anything. It didn't, I just know what kind of hard drive I have. Actually, you guys can stay there. If this didn't cut into the building, you know? Right? You ask me questions, like, I know what the answer is gonna be. I can't even tell you what brand my computer is because we built it. It isn't a brand. I can tell you I use Asus monitors. I don't even think my case has a brand on it. Although, to be fair, I want a different case. I found a sage green case. Imagine that. I want a sage green case. You know, like half my room. And I told him I wanted one. He goes, "You're not gonna find one like that, sir. Let me express to you how wrong you are." because I will find something like that. And I'll find it so fast. And I did. I didn't send it to him yet, though. And we need to get rid of that and get rid of this. I don't know that this is supposed to be covered in the thing, but I'm leaving. Nice. See, I'm not a pink girly. I don't know if you guys have picked that up or not. I am not a pink girly. I have nothing but love for the pink girlies though, because pink is cute as shit. It's just not for me. I'm very much sage green, black. I do love me a good black moment, but I don't want my case to be black, right? I wear so much black that I don't need. I'm just placing. I'll line them up better in a minute. These all need to go here. Everybody else has it. You can have it too. There we go. I don't need all of them to have clothes. I wouldn't mind up here having some flower boxes, but I don't think I can have shutters and flower boxes. So maybe we do flower box on here. Please. Please give me the flower box. Oh, I had it. We'll do a flower box here too. Just gotta click until it shows up. That's all. Come on, there we go. There we go. Let's go this way a little bit, I think. Alright. Good, 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 good. Very, very good. I think we're gonna do window slits. I think black. See, I think black and pink is a really cute combination as well. It's just again, it's just I am not a I do like black and pink. Okay, do I need to pull you this way? There we go. That still looks fine in the front. That's a lot of windows, but like I said, it's like an inn, so I know there's not necessarily a front door. This is kind of acting as our front door. And that's just what it is. It's just how it's gonna be. You could always glitterify it. Like if you put on your glitter and then maybe Mod Podge it so the glitter doesn't go everywhere. That could maybe work. I don't know. I've never tried to glitify anything because again, I am not the girliest of goyles, you know? I am not the girliest of girls. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's exactly the one I found. And he was telling me I couldn't find one. And I'm just like, kiss my ass. I can so. I'm 99% sure that's the one I was looking at. It would match my wall so good. Now the other thing with these is you can get doors on like stuff. I think I got everybody. I think. If I didn't get you a shout out, holler and Jess will get you. But I think I actually did it today. I think. There we go. It's like I just want some plain old boxes up there. I'm looking. Once it opens. You can kiss my ass. There we go. That would fit to me. That fits in the sage green category. I'm not mad at that. I just aesthetically, that is not a case that I like. But no, I would rock that one too. I think creative hit it like the color I think of a little more on the head. Uh like if I was doing, although that case does give mid-century modern vibes, you know? Um yeah, I have a glass panel on one side. It's not that I want to be able to see the inside of my PC easily. It's mainly because I have four cats, and sometimes I need to verify that the inside of my PC is not full of cat hair. It hasn't happened yet, but that's my concern. Is that I'm not going to be paying attention, or I'm not going to be able to see inside my PC, and it's magically and suddenly going to be full of cat hair, and then it's not going to work. So are you sure you're officially here, Jess? Do you need another cup of coffee? Do you need more caffeine this morning? I love you so much. PC, what did you think I was saying? I'm right? I'm like, what else could I have said there? I'm very curious. Does Vicky have the brain cell today? Oh no, I was not saying pussy. I swear I wasn't. I'm saying PC. We're talking about computer cases. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. No, we're talking about computer cases. Congratulations. It's fine. It's fine. We have this. I know it's not a brain cell, but I do have that emote. That one's mainly to use at me because I'm constantly doing that kind of shit. That's so funny. No, PC. PC. I need new ears too. We were talking about that at the beginning of stream. I don't think I'm concerned about my pets breaking, even if I had a dog, just because, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If y'all, you guys could kind of see my setup yesterday. I need to get nicer stands to raise my tower and my battery backup up off the ground. Right now I'm firmly embracing reduce, reuse, recycle and using old empty litter boxes because they're the right height and they're stable, right? Like they're pretty sturdy. So my tower is off of the ground. So it's pretty well protected. So I'm not worried about anything breaking the glass. It is not, again, it is not aesthetically pleasing. So I think I'm just gonna do two windows on each side here. PC. And to think, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was this close to canceling stream today, and Jess just made me realize I'm glad I didn't. All because she doesn't use her ears good. Like it was like 11:50, and I was like, man, or not 11. It was like 10:50, and I was like, man, I really don't feel good. I could probably just cancel stream today. And then I was like, no, you should stream because streaming always makes you feel a little better, at least while you're streaming, right? And like I went back and forth and back and forth, and then finally I was like, it's too late. You just fucking go. You can always have a short stream, right? You can always have a short stream if you don't feel good. So thank y'all, because that's not what I said at all. Oh, I wish it would like go all the way across. That could have been fun. That could have been a good time. All right. Okay, our in is not done. We got to put a door up here. Okay. Okay. So I think what I actually need to do is pull this in so I can pull this in so we didn't have that whatchamacallit. That whatchamacallit, you know? What if I wanna know, Vicky? Oh, you've got like one of those like I can understand why there would be concern there. Mine only has a glass panel on one side, and it's the side that like faces against my desk. So I like the case though. Half of my fans are supposed to light up. None of them do. You know, this poor computer has been through it. To be fair, I have never had um, a computer built for me with brand new parts except for once when I first started. Um, all of my parts in this computer are from where Mr. Quiv upgrades, and then I get his old pieces. So, what are we doing self promo? Oh, well, message me. I do appreciate no self promo. That is, it's not a new rule here, but it is going to be enforced. You know, I'll time you out the first time you do it, but if you continue, I'm banning your ass. The only people I ban right off rip are bots or graphic artists. So if you're lurking in my chat and you're a graphic artist and you thought, hey, this is the one I'm going to be like, hey, have you thought about a new overlay? I haven't. I haven't, and I'm not interested. I think the quarry would be fun. I've seen people play the quarry. I just am a baby back bitch. I'm actually concerned for observation duty. You know, I'm actually concerned for observation duty, because I am a big old baby. I don't think you guys understand the amount of times I jump in a day. It's ridiculous. Do we want to keep that there? I kind of do want to keep that door there, actually. Hold on. Can I get more door down here? We're going in. Arthas, you've been a menace all day. I can get another door in here. Hold on. Arthas. All you've done today... Can you guys hear him? All you've done today is chase around your siblings. Nobody likes that shit. We're clearing out the stables for the horses. And that's it, right? I know plenty of people that I would gladly pay to make artwork for me. I can do it myself. I do have Adobe Create. I mean, shit, I made Ian's panels and stuff. It's not like I don't know how. Or I would go to Amaryllis. Amaryllis makes emotes and stuff. I know, like, there's plenty of people in our community that I would give my money to because I know them. That's all. You know? I have zero qualms saying that. Currently, I don't know what I want to do. So I'm like, I would love to do a rebrand in a... What do you want? What do you need? Can I help you? Are you done being a menace? Can you leave your siblings alone? Can they just exist without you terrorizing them? Yeah, you know you're in trouble because you won't even look at me. Like, he knows he's a menace. That's what he aims for every day, and he gets away with it because he's just a baby. He's like 2. Look at him. He knows. He knows. Are you in parrot position? Yeah, you are. I don't need a scarf in the winter. I have Arthas. Hottest design of 2024 right here. You gonna turn my mic off? Can they not hear you get scolded? Ooh, friends, if you're hanging out and you're not subbed, ads are gonna start in about a minute. I will throw Gartic up. I'll drop the link in chat, so if you aren't subbed, you can play along with us. But yeah, cat dog. Always brag about your kids. Always brag about your kids. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about it. I'm putting the BRB screen up so I can throw up Gartic. There's the pin. If you're not subbed and you want to hang out and play Gartic with us. I was going to go potty, man. I'm going potty. I hate to break it to you. I'm literally going to hit continue and run downstairs and go pee. So if the game takes a minute to get points out or reload, that's why. But next time, Vicky, I'll whoop your ass again. I'm fine. You're fine. I'm back. That's what that was supposed to say. You just do exclamation point, add points, the name of the user, and then first place gets 250, second place gets 125, third place gets 75. Mods don't get anything. One more round. How many different things can I come up? You're good. You're good. Very good. Very good. Well then, let's see. Did Vicky walk away? Yeah, she did. So if you want to add points this time, Jess? I won't touch it. My hands are up. So K Rid would get 250, and Lynn would also get 250 because technically they both would have gotten first, but K comes before L or something. You know, alphabetical. I try to pay attention to that, but don't always catch it when more than one people would have gotten points. Nope. I'm gonna give everybody 250, equal that out. There we go. And then you just do everybody everybody's getting so many points today. Because you keep saying K. K's got her points. Oh no, it's add points, username, amount. Add points, username, and then the amount. It would be add points. I don't know if Kay actually got her points, so I'm gonna throw them in there. Yeah, just like that. There you go. And now you do the same thing for Lynn. Yeah, we're the Oprah of points over here. All it does is get you VIP. Actually, yeah, all it does is get you VIP for a month. So currently, Tiny's in first, but Tiny is permanent VIP and needs to send me a sounds command. She didn't know that she has permanent VIP. I don't think I ever told her. Uh, I don't. I don't know what happened because you had VIP and then it went away. Twitch does some weird shit. Like there, half the time I'm looking for somebody in my follower list, and they don't exist. Yeah, did Lynn get her points? Yes, perfect. Perfect. We're getting there. It's hard, right? Because every streamer that you mod for is gonna have a different way. My game crashed of doing things. I was like, where did my game go? We did it. I'm gonna go to just chatting while my game decides it's gonna reboot. You know, why not? Yeah, it's everybody's just a little different. So, and I get that, right? I might have to turn that sound down. Not off, just down. Listen, maybe one day, Jess and I will do a just chatting stream. And we can call it just chatting. Alright. What was I doing? I was doing the inside of this. Alright. This shouldn't be though. There we go. And I would like my window back, please. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just chatting. That needs to be the name. Like, Jess, please put a podcast together. All right, and please make that the name of your podcast. Just chatting. Oh man, I was talking to Mr. Quiv. I want to do a podcast so bad. Like, I actually want to do like a regular old podcast. The issue is, A, I'm lazy, so putting that together is never gonna happen. B, I don't even know where to start putting a podcast together. I know you guys, you just, we all sit around and we talk to each other and we have a good time. But like, what kind of topics do we discuss? You gotta have a plan of action when you have a podcast. You just can't get a... Sorry, y'all. I didn't break my desk, but I made an adjustment that caused some things to fall through onto the floor. We're just gonna ignore that for now. I'm sorry I was in your way, Duck. I will never do that again. Do we need another bridge? No, because of the way that this is raised up, we cannot. How are you, Midnight? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, we should just... Let's be honest with ourselves and each other, right? Good morning, Amanda. This stream is my podcast. This is where I talk to y'all all the time. I'm not afraid to answer questions. There's just little rules in place to keep everybody safe. That's all. That's all. I'll talk about stuff as long as it's not gonna, you know, cause people issues. That's all. Thank you so much for that, Gwynful. Welcome in. Yeah, this is our Quiv Talk. How are you doing today, Gwen? Yeah, that's all. This is our Quiv Talk. I'm trying to figure out where I want the door. Like, right? This is the door for this. But yes, absolutely. We're a little chaotic. We are cozy. Don't get me wrong. But it's also a little chaotic over here. It's also a little funky over here. Hello, Turkey Babe. How are you? Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Oh, I like the two door. I like this. I like that better. I like that better. I don't encourage the chaos at any point in time. I just want to, you know, I just want to say, for the record. No, go back. Give me my door. I just want that gone, please. I just want, did my time... Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. This will work. Okay. My pathway, real small. I'm trying to get rid of this bush.
Went to the fridge to get a snack and
It's me! Jessica!
Sometimes you just have to really let the game know.
I'm in here!
You gotta let it know. Okay. I don't like that this is on a tilt, but you know, it is what it is. Hello, Miss Sassy. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? But I'm gonna just put a couple of windows here. Love a three for... Nope, I want the barrel. Quit trying to take my barrel. I just... Listen, I do be trying to get rid of that bush, though. I don't, actually. You know. I'm good, thank you. I want, like, a little window. I do want this little window if it's gonna give me all that shit. We're doing little windows. We're doing little windows. So, hello, Rissax. How are you? Is it Rissa? Is Rissa or Rissax? Or is there a preferred name? I know, like, sometimes I just want to pick where the thing goes. Okay, I just want to make sure. Sometimes I just want to pick where I can put the thing. Like, you can with trees, but that's about it. Give it back. Trying to take my hay bale. There. Take it now. Take it now. Okay. Do that. And I do think we need lily pads underneath here. I think that is the correct answer. Sometimes the game does get it right. How are you, Maine? Welcome in. That might be too much. That might be too much. There we go. But you can pet your ducks, and you can also pet your sheep. So... Alright. You can pet the sheep. And you can pet the ducks. You can pet all of the ducks. You can pet all of the sheep. You know? Good, how are you, turkey babe? I got stuff all over the place. Alright. Thank you for that follow, Rissa. Welcome in officially. Alright. Now, on this side, I kind of want to use these windows. I am not the biggest fan of these windows, though. I'm not the hugest fan. Thank you for that follow, Maine. How are you? Officially. See, these, I said this last time, they give very cathedral. And not that that's bad. It's just not what... It's just not the vibes for this build, you know? So, I am good. Thank you for asking. We're building the Qutie club over here. I don't know how many windows this would honestly have. Can I do, yeah. And then, yeah. I'm just saying, the clotheslines are my favorite. I think we have them on every single building so far. They're just so good. I completely skipped this house. I said, whoever lives here, no doors and no windows, good luck getting in. Sorry for you. Moving on. We'll go back to it, I swear. I said, no thank you, not today. Not today. Do it too for there. I do think I'm gonna do window boxes on the bottom. And then maybe we do window boxes on the top. Good. This one I don't think we can do a window box. Yeah, we just... But at least, I think the prison would still have bars, right? Or some sort of way to get in. You can't have a prison if you can't put people in it. That's the whole point. Alright. And then the back. We'll do a 3 for here, and then 2 on either side. I'm gonna say this is the bathroom, which is why it's only got 1 little window. I just zap you in and zap you out. That's how it works here. Alright. Back door. pathway to the water. And then also pathway to the other path.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
That's right, Jess. Don't let anybody stop you. Alright. We need a tree. Okay, we need 2 trees. I don't mind them being there. I just want them over a little bit. There we go. 2 trees. Alright, and then we did the autumn build thing, so there's, I don't think, I like the purple, but I don't think like this is, it doesn't scream fall to me. That screams fall a little loudly. Maybe a little less fall. Get out of here, Bush. Get out of here. I don't play DDV anymore. I got disappointed and then, like, that they weren't going to make it free. And then I kind of fell out of love with the game. You know? That's all. How are you, DJ Yellow Boys? How are you doing today? If there's a name you prefer to go by, anybody who just came in, if there's a name you prefer, please let me know. I will happily call you that, for the most part, as long as it's not ridiculous. You know. All right, main words. When is good. What is, if I may ask, SBC? It is not something I've heard of before. I'm just curious. Maybe we do the arrow slit windows on here, because we have these, and maybe we do them the slide by crew. That's actually really cute. I like the name. Nicely done. They only go these little ones? Okay, I can do the longer ones. Can I please? Thank you. Like, that's what I would prefer. These will all be even. I just gotta do a little shifting. I appreciate it. I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at being supported. You know, I'm good. Listen, I'm a firm believer in people supporting each other, especially streamers supporting streamers. It's rough out there. It can be a little rough out there. So, you know, we always try to support fellow streamers and such here. Door. Bigger door? Bigger door. Do we need a bigger door? So this is our prison? Is that what we've decided? If this is prison, then it's getting nothing but arrow slots. Okay? Just so you know. Arrow slots, that's all they get. Turn a cozy game, not cozy. Thank you for those shout outs. Friends, if they're getting a shout out, don't be afraid to follow and check them out. The worst case scenario is you're like, not my vibe, right? But it could be your new favorite place and you wouldn't know because you didn't follow them, so you don't know when they go live. And you could be missing out on like the best place ever. You know? How are you gonna know? How are you gonna know? I would just follow. Oh no, Link. I'll have you know, chat, this was your fault. This prison is because of you. These cells are kind of small, so they only get one window. I'm gonna make this. Please let me out of the building. Please let me out of the building. Thank you. Out, thank you. This side I am gonna give like some actual windows. I think this is where like the offices are. You have to have an office. So But the rest of them, arrow slits. Oh my gosh. The angle on this is not my favorite. Just because it keeps bouncing me around. I will say I do appreciate this. Sweet. I will add that next break. If there's a window here for an office, there's probably the other half of that office right here. And now we go back to arrow slits. Your tree. I did not put that tree there. I'll connect those in a second. You. Alright. There we go. And together. There we go. There's our prison. Congratulations. You guys did that to yourselves. I hope you like it. There's a whole other side. Do we want to put windows on this side? Or is this like where you get nothing? We'll do some windows over here. We'll do some little windows. Little windows being the thing. There's only 3 on this side. I think I put 4 on the other side. I have no idea what you were talking about. Not because I what pocket are we talking about? Okay. I was like, how do you put your bike in your pocket? Ma'am, I have questions. Oh, I only put 2 on this side. So 3 on this side is fine. 3 on this side is okay. It would be cooler if they maybe... I don't think it's the window's fault. I think it's this building's fault. It just needs to be a little wider. And maybe, maybe we move it a little this way so it's more centered. And then maybe... Hold on, where's my chimney? I need another one. Maybe... No, I want that one. It's my favorite chimney. It's my favorite chimney. All right. So this side is done. We just have this whole other side to do. So we can drop down some trees. I want, like... I'm gonna just keep placing trees until it gives me one I want. Okay, well, apparently I'm not gonna get one I want. That's a shit ton of trees. I kinda like it. Just a little grove of trees here. You know? What is up, Amy? Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing today, babe? That's a big old tree. Grove. It's not a big old tree. I wish it would combine to be one big old tree. I don't want these. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought the duck was gonna fly away. The ducks have flown away a few times. You know? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna put a tree in this water. Oh, thank you for that follow, DJ. I think we already asked how you were doing. You said you were doing good. Can I put another tree? I just want a thicker tree. Sometimes it's just gotta be a little thick. Alright, and then we're gonna do a pathway into the water here. I'm not gonna do another dock situation. I just want some rocks and maybe a couple of lily pads. So, typically we do a lot of Sims. Tiny Glade is a new one. Every other Friday we are going through the Mass Effect trilogy. We're still in one. We are still in one. I think those are the big ones. Let me know if I missed anything. Sims is the biggest one here. Sims, Tiny Glade, Mass Effect. I just do a lot of building in The Sims, so I don't do gameplay. If you like gameplay, this is not. I yell at my Sims far too much. Them Sims, man. This here. That's a good place for that. That's a good place for that. That looks like a little village I'd walk through. Maybe we erase this pathway and let it be grass. Here. I don't know why I cleared it all out, but I did. This can be another little tree, and then we'll throw in some flowers. Maybe. Hello? I'll erase the path. That's probably part of the issue. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. And then we'll come over here. Nope, that's not erasing anything. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. All right. That's gonna work over here. Maybe a little less. There we go. And then pull this up. So. That feels good. That feels right. Okay. We'll put like the lamps and stuff. I'll have to switch it to night mode for that. In here. That's a big old tree. We like you. We like you. I don't have a piggy's command. I'm curious what the piggy's command is now, though. I like to add a little zhuzh to my trees, you know? Ooh. Tell him, Mom. That's how I heard that ooh in my head. Ooh. Like somebody got called to the principal's office. Over here, we're doing these. Maybe. Ooh, was it because of the angle? Because this is like raised up. It doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Because I had pathway there. There we
Sean
go.
the non-believer. Sean. Sean.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. There we go. Alright, up and over here. We'll do another little tree here. I always say little tree. How'd you get over here? Are you stuck? Uh-oh. Little buddy. I think our little sheep buddy is stuck, and I don't know how to fix it.
Is it me? Am
Are
I
the
the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am.
Our
Am I
sheep
the
got a
villain?
sheep on its head.
I don't think I'm the villain.
What is up? It's got a bird on its head. It is stuck though. Can I can't pick it up. I did knock the bird off its head unintentionally. I'm sorry, sheep. I don't know how you got there. If I remove this tree, I don't think that's gonna help you. Can you get up? I think it's stuck. Go on. No, don't come down. Get out of here. I'll leave that there for you for now, but I need you to get off my rocks. Please, I'm begging you. Don't be stuck. No, wrong way. I can still tuck a little tree here, though. No, he's just hanging. No, that's fine. It's a good view. I wouldn't be mad at that view. Look at it. Solid view. 10 out of 10. Alright, we're gonna do some lily pads under the bridge. This bridge is 2 different buildings. We are... Oh, I haven't changed any of the colors for any of these houses, by the way. So let's... I'm just gonna work on that here. Because I need these bridges to at least be the same color and material, you know? Are they the same? At least they're the same color. At least they're the same color. Oh my goodness. Listen, we did cult of the lamb. It's just chilling, alright? Listen, that lamb has every opportunity to decide if it wants to go for a swim or go for a walk. That's all. It can leave. I do appreciate that a new little bird is on its head. I will say that. The new little bird on its head does bring me joy. I I should have changed these out before I put all of our trees and stuff in. But this is our witchy cottage, so I'm feeling... What do you look like? We do a dark wood, dark brick. Dark. Not that I think witchy cottages are all dark. I think this is a dark witchy cottage. It's been here for a while. Maybe it was the first one here. The unfortunate thing is we have to go through and do all of these because I didn't do it when I first sat them down, you know? I know, I'm not going to be getting that DLC for The Sims until Friday because fucking money. Are we talking about the new DDV? Is that the... Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Hello? I just want this. Thanks. I got the Rift in time. I have the first two. Nice. I'll be getting it Friday because that's when I get paid. But I've got the first two. I don't know what I just really fell out of love with. Then again, DDV reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing, and I also like was really into Animal Crossing for like a year, and then like I just fell out of love with it, and I think the same thing happened to Disney, unfortunately. Let's make this yellow. I want this. You can change the color of the glass? I think what it is genuinely is like I really got into Animal Crossing because like, ooh, I can decorate my island. I got it to a 5-star island. I was doing all of my terraforming and I could never get my island the way I wanted it, and I was like, I'm done with this game, and I just quit. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. See you later. I'll do an orangier wood tone on these. I'm not going to change the color of the window. I did not know you could change the color of the window. But you can. A Sims has everybody's soul, I swear. You're born and EA shows up in the delivery room and they're like, so, I heard you had a kid. We're gonna need to take possession of that soul now because you all know we're gonna... Thank you. We're gonna own it all shortly. I was fighting the window. I apologize. I don't mind starting over. I actually had full intentions of starting over. I have so much shit on my island right now that is just out and about. I used to open it up for people to come grab a bunch of stuff, and then I just stopped doing that too. Like I have max bells and everything else. So I don't know. This is the prison, so it has to be scary. But then I'm like, why do I want this to be dark? And I made this witch's cottage kind of dark too. You know, maybe we make the witch's cottage not so dark. Maybe that's what we do. Because, like, the prison's gonna be dark. I don't know why you guys thought we needed a prison, but here we are. I don't mind the natural wood of the windows, actually. I think I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna leave the door dark, though. No, that's valid, right? I think that's part of the reason I don't play it, because when it came out, like, we couldn't find it anywhere. And I waited like 6 months and I was like, I don't need it, right? I don't need this game. It's just a game. And then everybody was playing it and I had major FOMO and Mr. Quiv went out of his way to go find it for me. Oh, I'm gonna make your house pink and purple. I played it and then I just don't play it anymore. and I just feel bad because like he does. I don't even have like I have a Switch, but it's not one that we bought new. It was a display from a store we go to all the time that knew that like we were looking, and they sold it to him so I could have it. And I was like, oh shit. And now it just sits there. See, there you go. I turned our witchy cottage a little cuter. Now it's pink and purple, as a witchy cottage should be. Where's Ebru when you need it? She could have told you what colors to make this. That gives Animal Crossing. This reminds me of Gale. You guys brought up Animal Crossing, and now here we are. I have built Gale a house in Tiny Glade. Jess, you and Vicky just unintentionally I have my next. Listen, I have so many builds and save file builds planned for The Sims. It's not even funny. But I think we're gonna do a one-off build where I put all of the Animal Crossing villagers on a wheel, and once a month or whatever, we'll spin the wheel, and then we will build a house that we would think would represent that Animal Crossing character. Just because you brought up Animal Crossing, all right? That's your fault. So like this one would have been like Gale's house, right? This one over here, because I think of Gale. Gale is one of my favorite villagers. The little crocodile, I love her. We could do that. We could do that. I'm down. This is our id. I'm not as familiar with all of the Animal Crossing characters. I go after ones. I've told that people don't like certain ones that I love, like Meg. I love Meg, the little bear. I think she's so stinking cute. I love Gale. I think she's so stinking cute. I actually don't mind Chops. I know that's probably my Animal Crossing hot take. I actually kind of like Chops. I actually think Chops is kind of. I think I have the elephant that has the teacup on her head. I can't think of her name. I don't have the app anymore. Look, I was heavy into Animal Crossing there for a while. I would go to Treasure Islands. I would decorate for all of the seasons. And this was all before I started streaming. And I was like, I genuinely think I just burnt myself out on Animal Crossing to the point where like I don't ever want to play it again. Again, not a bad game, but like I did it so much. I think I had a 5-star island in like a week and a half. I was going because I wanted to do the terraforming and I wanted to do all of the villagers' houses, and then I got the Dream Home Decorator because I was like, oh well, if I get to a certain point in Dream Home Decorator, then I can redo the villagers' houses on my island. And I didn't get to that point in Dream Home Decorator. But I was close. I was close. But yeah, Dream Home Decorator, I think, is where I slowed down. I slowed down quite a bit with Dream Home Decorator. I do too. The little, I can't remember his name, the little monkey and the little walrus always bring me so much joy. They're so funny. They're so stinking cute. I'm always afraid you guys can hear my my straw because it makes one of those, like, you know when you have a cup with a straw in it, it makes that weird like screechy sucky noise. Mine does that. I can't think of the walrus's name and it makes me a little sad. What the fuck is his name? Okay. No, it's not Wilbur. We're gonna do, stop it. This here, I think. With the wood. And then we'll leave this side the stucco. This side is gonna stay stucco as well. I don't mind the orange. I use like this orange over there and we've used like this pink. Let's do blue for the inn. And we'll make the wood tone. Yeah, we'll make that wood tone black. Blue. And then all of our doors. I don't want blue doors. I think this darker wood. Because it kind of matches what we have going on. Now is where I regret putting so many windows on this build. Because I don't think you can, like, pick the color of the window, and please correct me if I'm wrong in this game. I don't think you can pick the color of the window and then place and it stay that color. I do think you have to go through and physically change every one of them. What do you... Oh, that's right. We can change the color of the glass. Oh, I gotta put dormers on the back of this. I'm so glad we saw that. I'm so glad we saw that. Our trap door. Go. There we go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. At least the sound it makes, which I don't think you guys can hear, is nice. Have you guys been sitting in silence, by the way? Because I also don't hear the music. I always get this thing on my music player that says mini players off for content made for kids. Tap play to resume. It's the This Is Halloween song from Nightmare Before Christmas. The music should be back. We're listening to our Halloween playlist. Our roof, maybe we do a... Ooh, I do like this tealy green roof. I think I'm gonna do the blue roof. I don't like that. We'll go dark. We'll go dark with the chimney. There's so many doors and windows here. I'm sure that this is the most riveting part of your day. I forgot we also have a little door underneath that we have to go change. Where'd he go? Did my little door become a really little door? It did. You know what? That's fine. I don't know whose door that is. Maybe it's a dog door. It's for the cat. Dear buildings. It's off. All right. Now we got to come up with Wardell. Oh, it's a manatee? He's a manatee? I feel like whoever wrote that article is probably correct. But I feel like he does not... I've got to look at Wardell now. I don't think... Oh, I guess manatees... Oh, he does look like a manatee. Hot damn. Why did we all think he was a walrus? He gives walrus energy, okay? This little guy here. I'm going to show you who we're talking about so you guys know. This is a fan art picture, right? But if you've never played Animal Crossing, this is who we're talking about. He absolutely does look like a manatee now that it's been pointed out. However, I really thought he was a walrus. He also gives major walrus energy. Ooh, we love when work is also a scam. Okay, that makes sense. He's a walrus. I'm sticking with it. He's not a manatee. He's a walrus. Always has been, always will be. I don't know who thought that saying he was a manatee is the answer, but they're wrong. Did my game crash again? It did. Please hold. Fortunately, this game saves, right? Like, it'll save itself, so I don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, it crashes every 45 minutes for me. I don't think it crashes this often for anybody else. But for me, it crashes anytime I tab out of it to look at stuff. So, my bad. Okay, so it's not just me. It's like every time I do anything else, it's like, sorry, it's me or nothing. You cannot play if you're not playing this game. Nookopedia is wrong. I've said what I said. Fortunately, it loads pretty quick. I wish I had the sound on for that. That was fantastic. Next time the game crashes, before I reopen it, remind me to turn the sound on. Because every single building, like every noise that it makes when you build something just happened in succession. It was actually very pretty. Well, I hope they get that figured out, because I would like to play this game and not have it crash. You know? I think this also is going to be supported with wood, but I think it's going to be wood and brick. I think I'm going to go with this orangey brick. That wasn't the color I meant to choose. There we go. And I don't mind the color of the... There we go. Copper roof. Very good, very good. Because he is a friggin' thing. He's a friggin'... What is he? A friggin' walrus. Window. See, even they were like, are they related? They are, because they're both walruses. I have Fields of Mystria. Mystria. I've played it for like 10 minutes. It's not a bad game. I think I just got real confused. I need to move these up. We'll keep the bottom floor windowless. You know, in case of a flood or something. I think that's my only, like, with new games, I just get so overwhelmed with them. I'm like, ooh. I've got to give it another try. We'll give it another try. Maybe I played on stream where I can ask questions. Because that's the downside, right? When you're playing a game by your own, especially if it's a new game by yourself. I'm always like, I don't know what to do here. And then I get really frustrated and then I just quit playing the game. Where if I'm like, hey, I could always just stream it and then be like, dear chat, help. I need an assist, por favor. Please tell me what I am doing incorrectly. Thank you. These little windows are cute. Alright, and then we'll come over here and let's make this one plain, but I want to make it... Yeah, it's right next to a blue one. Let's do, like... I need a white blue color. What color to use? I don't know. Maybe it's just this light yellow. Yeah, like, I'm not against a backseat gamer. At all. I put doors up and no windows. Y'all let me walk away from this with no windows on this side or the back. Dear chat, keep me together, damn it. That's why you're here. I need help. Give me, there we go. I was like, I just want the shutters. Hey, Jen, how are you? I don't think, well, okay, before I finish reading your comment, because I saw where you said, and Google says, and then I stopped reading. I'm going to say they have to be related. They're both mammals that both live in the water, right? Is that true? I don't know. I'm not a marine biologist. Let's see. Okay, they're not. They're not related. But, like, they should be. They should be cousins. Oh my god. Oh my god. My time at Portia and my time at Sandrock are, like, some of my favorite not streaming games. I play those games so much. So much. They're fantastic. I'm so glad that you're playing them. Pull these down just a little bit. They seem really high. The door, I don't know what is wrong here. If it's the scale of the wall or if it's the scale of the door. Yeah, they're so good. I don't think I finished either. I was playing my time at which was the first one that came out? Sandrock? I think. Whichever the first one is. I was playing that until the second one came out. And then I grabbed that, and I've played about halfway through each of them. I haven't even gotten to the part where you romance characters, because when it comes to games like My Time at, insert whichever one you're playing, Fields of Mystria, Stardew Valley, I just want to mine. I don't know what it is about those kinds of games. You will not catch me doing any gameplay other than collecting and mining. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not fishing. I'm doing my best not to fight things. I will if I have to. I just want to go hit rocks with my pickaxe. That's all I want to do. That's what brings me joy. I'll stop time and spend literal hours in real life down in the mines and in freaking Stardew. I just got splashed by my drink. Does this side need a chimney? I think this side needs a chimney. Yeah, see, and that's, you know, I don't want to necessarily romance anybody. Not that, you know, do what you do, but I don't want to sometimes. Sometimes I just want to live my best little ace life, right? I do not have Core Keeper. I tried Gravekeeper. I have that one. That one confuses the shit out of me. I tried to play it and I was like, I have no idea what it is I'm supposed to be doing now. I got like, I think I'm like 15 or 20 minutes into the game and like, it was like, okay, have fun. And I'm like, but what am I supposed to do? Where do I go from here? Thank you. It takes me a while to pick up games. Like, it takes me a little bit to understand what it is they want me to do. What is that yellow? Oh, there you go. It is confusing. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. It's not lack of effort on my... Did my little sheep ever make it off of this rock? It did! You go, little sheep. I am gonna lower my rock back down, though. I'm glad that it made it off. Just throw a chimney. Just throw a chimney on the bridge. It'll be fine. Everybody knows that's where chimneys go. There we go. All right. This is where our front door is going. I think I'm going to give this one this kind of a door, too. I would like it to be the bigger door, though. Can I have you a little bigger? Is it because it thinks you guys aren't connected? I mean, you kind of are, but you're also kind of not. I understand. What if I move you over? There we go. No. Please. There we go. Okay. Like, I like the little skeleton dude that talks to you. He's a little sassy. He's a little sassy bean, and I like him. But that's about all I know about that game, is he's a little sassy bean. That wasn't the right color, was it? Was it? It looks right. Okay, I think it was right. And we'll make this wood. I would like to make it really light for the contrast, if we're being honest. Alright. Alright, so we have our door there, which means we have to have a pathway here. And I'm gonna put a tree here. Yes, I am. Alright. I may leave this one windowless. I don't think this is a house. I think this is a place of business. I think this place needs a little bit of a home inspection because this doesn't look very safe. It doesn't look right, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm not going to add windows, and then I immediately add windows. Don't mind me. I never know what I'm doing. We'll do that. And then back here, we'll just do right in the middle, I think. We'll do. Now, does this window have the best view? It could. But it doesn't, so it is what it is. I don't even remember where I put windows on the other side. Couldn't even tell you. couldn't even tell you if these were the same with those. So maybe we do a 2 for here. Now, keys. Thank you. Is this? Oh, this is not the song I thought it was. Mr. Quiv rediscovered Scones by... I can't remember his fucking name. I can't remember his name. But that song is now stuck in my head. Peach Scone. By something Johnson? Jackson? If you haven't heard the song, it's kind of a Hobo Johnson. Hobo Johnson. It is an older song. But if you haven't looked up Peach Scone by Hobo Johnson, it is... Jack Johnson's a different artist. I do listen to him only because I used to work at the daycare. And they would play a lot of Jack Johnson at nap time. But this... So you guys hear like this call, like this yelling of the kids in the background. It just gives me those vibes. I'm listening. What we got? Oh, shut the fuck up. All right. That's my new favorite thing in this game. My second favorite thing. The chimney is still my number 1, but this? I don't know about Skip the Dishes. Friends, if you're hanging out and you're not subbed, the beginning of the statement means ads are going to start in a minute. Just so you're aware, we do play Gartic during ad break. The link at the top of stream is the Gartic game we're currently playing. You play along just like you normally would if you could see it in chat. You just type your answer in the chat box. But yeah, we'll swap over to that here in just a second. I'm curious. I'm going to look up what Skip the Dishes is. I'm afraid to look it up. See if I'm about to be flagged by the FBI. Oh, is this, so here's the thing. If this is the same thing you're talking about, I have actually heard of Skip the Dishes. However, I live in the middle of nowhere. So I have 0 deliveries for anything. All right, ads are gonna start literally in 3 seconds, so let me throw up this game. We'll be right back. We will be back. trying to set up Tiny's entrance command. Don't come for me. Win again. Moment of truth, Vicky. You only got me because I came in late. If I would have been able to finish, her entrance command before I started that second round, I'd have had your ass. I'd have had you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, ma'am. The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding's in the fridge. It's in my fridge, so you'll never see the proof. I'm gonna eat the proof. My game is still open, shockingly. You don't like pudding? I just picked up some pistachio pudding. Damn it! I spoke too soon. Alright, I'm gonna pause the music, though. I'm gonna pause the music. It's every time I tab out. And I'm gonna turn the desktop audio on, so you can hear the way this game sounds when I load into it. Because it is fascinating, if I do say so myself. Are we ready? Just, I don't know how loud it's gonna be, so shh. I'm too far away from the other buildings. It didn't work. It didn't work because I'm too far away from the other buildings, and now I'm upset. And I'll never do that again. You've ruined it for me, game. You've ruined it for me. Alright. I'm gonna... No. No. Okay, so that window has to stay there in order for this to happen, and that, to me, is more important than the way any other window on this house looks. Alright? That's it. That's all. We'll put a little window here. That's what we get. I know this is where the door is, but that doesn't mean we can't have a cute little window there. Same with that. Alright. These buildings. I have so many buildings, alright? Club Qutie is massive. You guys didn't know it was going to be so big when we started. Alright, now this is our place of worship. I don't know what we're worshiping. It's non-denominational. Come as you are. Leave with who you want. But this is going to be our cathedral-y type building. I could, but it would take a little while for me to mail it to you. You know, it would be a little while. By the time I got there, it wouldn't be cold anymore. Yeah, the lamb is on a mission to go wherever it wants. Where's the lamb? I still didn't put dormers on the back of that building. Y'all. The brain is braining today, but not in the best way. Alright, hold on. We have to go back over here. Sorry I zoomed across the map like that. But it's important because I gotta put these dormers on. Did I do 2? I did. Okay, now we can go back. Alright. I am gonna do those over here as well. And they're gonna be big old... I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of these on there right now, so I don't forget later. There we go. We'll turn this way. I'm not trying to spin the camera around too fast, I swear. I had the settings set a certain way. I don't know. I feel like they're a little different now. Come on. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know if they match. I keep using the center wheel because that's what we use in The Sims. Or that's what I use in The Sims to move my thing around. There it is. I did turn it down a little bit. If that's too loud, guys, let me know. She blew my eardrums out when I listened to it. I was like, Jesus Christ. Listen, I don't want to blow my eardrums out, all right? You can blow Chat's eardrums out all day, but my eardrums are already having issues, and I would like for them to stay intact. I would like for them... I'll turn it up, but I'm not going to turn it all the way up. Well, here, Tiny, hold on. We're going to make it a little louder. Please hold. Please hold. I'll put it at... It's at 50. I'll put it... So this is 25% louder. This is 25% louder. Go ahead, Tiny. You asked for this. Just remember that, chat. The most cursed sound ever. I do love this chimney, but for the church, I want like this kind of a chimney for the place of worship. I don't want to refer to it solely as a church because you know. We'll do that, and then this needs to go this way.
Went to the fridge to get a snack and,
They are doing stuff.
It's me! Jessica! I'm in here!
Can I put a little door here? No, that's okay. That's all right. See, I don't... There's not like... I don't like... I haven't set the message up yet. I wanted to make sure her sound worked and that her sound was loud enough. I come up with all of the messages that you guys get. I have to make commands for Jess and Ruby as well for their mod love commands. So I have to just... it takes me a minute to think of something sometimes, okay? So I gotta think of Tiny. I had one for Tiny a while ago, but I can't remember what it was. It was a play on the fact that she's not big trouble, she's tiny trouble or something, but she's not tiny trouble, she's big trouble. She's a problem. She's the whole problem. Don't let her fool you. If there's a problem, it's Tiny. That's all. I think we're gonna try, if I can get over here to see this fucking building, please. I'm gonna try and do a big window like here. And we'll do smaller windows on the other side. Enjoy your lunch. That is probably your motto in life, Tiny. I believe that with my whole butthole. Tiny's motto in life is always be the problem. don't know what this silo on the church is. I was thinking steeple, but like, it's not. Maybe this is just where each floor is where a different deity lives. That's what I'm going with. That's my answer. This is the house of deities. The house deities made. All right. I think the church slash place of worship. I'm going to refer to it as a church every time because that's what I grew up with. I know there are several different places of worship. All right. I'm just trying to. That's just what comes out of my mouth. Let's do. I kind of want like. I'm gonna do this light pink. Although I think we did the light pink for the witch's house, which is kind of funny, in all honesty. All right, that's the color it was. Let's. I don't know. I don't know what color. They don't all have to be different colors. This color is fine. It's just not so much fun. Enjoy your lurk, DJ. Enjoy. I'm gonna do this yellow. I think it's pretty. We'll do the yellow with this brown roof. It's kind of swamp green. And then maybe we do dark. Although the lighter one of these, let's do this kind of brown. We have to go through and change all these windows. Please hold. I forget about it every time. I'm like, oh, I can just come back later. It'll be fine. We gotta make sure it all matches. Alright, and then yellow. Is that the same color? I don't know. Hello, please. Why did you do that? This color. It's this one. What did I say we're doing tomorrow? Sims? We're probably gonna do Sims tomorrow, but I may hijack my own stream to do the Reaper Rewards event. Because again, I haven't done that yet. Because I haven't put my CC back in the game. So I might do that today. We'll do Reaper. I've got an adult today. I have to go into town. I have to buy white paint. Oh, tomorrow you guys get your last clue for my Halloween costume. Some of you have figured it out. Some of you have not. Tomorrow's clue will be interesting. But what happened was, and this is a clue in and of itself, but I'm not giving away any more information. I bought paint to paint a design on the t-shirt that I have to wear. Except the paint that I bought, I thought was white. It is actually glow in the dark. So I have to go buy white paint. I have to, oh, is it really fast? If it's really fast, I might just do it today off stream and then retake out my CC. But yeah, so there's your mini clue today. I have to paint a design on the t-shirt. So just to go over the clues, because tomorrow you're getting your last one. And if you don't figure it out tomorrow, you can't say it in chat if you figure it out. You have to DM me. I do know some of the people that have figured it out. You're not getting anything special for it other than you're a smart cookie. But we have our brown fabric that is part of the costume. We have our patches that have to go on to the costume. We have a shirt that's gonna have a design on it that I bought the wrong paint for. And then we have our last clue tomorrow. I'm looking at it. It's sitting on that table right there. I can see it. And you'll see it tomorrow. And then I think you guys will have it. I think the combination of all of the things will give it away. I really hope. So tomorrow during stream, we'll have our last clue. And then Thursday, I will just be streaming twice and I'll wear it for both streams. I'm not gonna lie. Making this little village has taken me a lot longer than I thought it would. But no, I'm not mad at it. We still have all of these buildings to do. Yeah, Vicky does know what the costume is. Vicky does. And she won't tell you. She's gonna hold it over your head. She's gonna be like, I know when you don't. You gotta figure it out, because she's a smart cookie. I don't know if she'll tell you or not. But yeah, I like our little Club Cutie over here. I think it's, excuse me, Roof. I'm trying to show everybody where we are. I like it. We got some colors. All that jazz. We have a prison. This is where all of the graphic artist bots go. They live here. We had to have a place for them. They're welcome to lurk. They're not welcome to sell me things. So as long as they're lurking, chilling, existing, they're out of prison. The second they bring it up, straight to jail. Straight to jail. I don't know what to do over here. This is massive. It's got like 15 fucking chimneys. I had to make all of the houses. Jin knows, all right. I had to make all the houses big because I want to make sure we have enough room for all of our Club Cutie members. All right, let's make this space. I think we're gonna do the door here. And then this will connect down here. And then we'll put a tree here. Look, I'm just landscaping at this point. We're not actually putting any doors or windows on. I just need you all to know that. We're just landscaping. All right. You guys are smarties. Okay, other question, right? Because you said the word smarties. I know in Canada, smarties are like M&Ms in America. And what we refer to as smarties, I believe Canadians refer to as rockets. I believe. Could be wrong. But do you like Smarties? Do you guys like those little compressed powdered candies? Because it is going to change the way I look at you. I say this every time I ask you guys a question like that. It's not true. Like what you like. I personally love Smarties. I love them. Exactly. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have loved them since time immemorial. Like they're like M&Ms to you, but you guys, I think what we refer to as Smarties, Amy said yes, you guys refer to as rockets. They are pure sugar goodness. When I was younger, I would like, and I still do it to this day. I can't say when I was younger. I sort them by color, right? And I eat them in order. So it's the green ones, and then the yellow ones, and then the pink ones, and then the purple ones, and then the white ones. Do they even have different flavors? I don't know, but my brain has convinced me they do. So you have to eat them in those colors all together, and you have to eat them in those orders. There is no mixing. I do like sweet tarts. I like the big sweet tarts, the ones that are like this big, and there's like 4 in a pack. I do like those. And I also like the ones Spree, the ones that are like that, but they have the hard, they're chewy, and they have like the hard candy shell. Yeah, I eat mine by color. I don't know that I've ever had Canadian Smarties. I do that too with all of my candy. If they are colored, I color code them, and then I eat them in the order that I prefer. Now, grape is always my #1 candy flavor. I will take grape over any other candy. But I'm also that person that likes orange. Like, I like orange Starburst and orange jelly beans. And I know that that is not a popular. So like for me, Starburst, lemon is top tier, and then the orange, and then the red, and then the pink. Like, I think that is opposite to how most people like Starburst. But that's okay, because yellow and orange Starburst need love too. Listen, I have no diagnosis, so I can't claim anything. I would not be surprised by any means if my doctor was like, you probably have ADHD. You know, like, that would not surprise me. But I've also never done the testing, so I don't do my fries by length, only because I only get my fries from McDonald's, and those are my favorite fries, so I just eat them. I'm not gonna hem and haw over which fry is longer, because they're all gonna end up in my tummy. Oh, you guys have diagnosed me with it several times. I just don't. I probably should get it. Like even Mr. Quibb was like, maybe you should like just go see. Maybe you should just. The medicine could be helpful for you because he sees me. He sees me downstairs, and I'll start the dishes, and then I'll go to do something, and I'm in another room, and the dishes no longer exist. I have found a new project to work on, and that's what I'm working on. And then I'm like doing that for 10 minutes, and then I turn around and I find something else to do. You know? I don't need to talk to you about my feelings. Like I don't want to say it runs in the family because that feels odd, but like a lot of my relatives have it. Yeah. Who's down here? Ava. What are you doing? Do you want to come say hi? You can come say hi. You haven't been up here. You haven't been up here today. I'm sure they would love to see you. Here. It's Ava. She loves this shoulder. If you're holding her, it's on this shoulder. Don't put her on your right shoulder. It's not good enough for her. She must have your left shoulder. But that's why we've implemented dungeons and dishes in the house. Because he'll say, what are you doing? And I'll say, I'm going to run this dungeon, and then I'm going to clean the sink in the restroom. And he's like, all right, that's what we're doing. And then when I'm done with the sink, we either move on to something else. Please don't lick my face, you look at my hole. We either move on to something else to clean, or I can go back and clean my game. I need to clean my bathroom, so I'll be doing that later. But I have to adult today. We have to go buy paint. We bought a toilet seat for up here in this bathroom, but I thought it was a round toilet seat. Apparently it's an oval toilet seat. It looks round to me. So we have to exchange. She's doing the squinty eye thing, just the constant squinty eye. So the nice thing about this game is I don't need both hands to play, so she can get a little more pumpy. Oh no! I had the door I wanted, and then I moved my mouse. Okay. This might need to be a bigger door. I don't know. It's kind of a small door. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and let that be the door for there. Pop a tree in here. Maybe we don't pop a tree in here. I don't know. I'll put that tree there for now. You can rub on it. Please don't chew it. That's all. Anon! For the 5 gifted subs. If you've got a sub and you're hanging out in here, thank you, gifters. But next time, Anon, keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. But thank you for the 5 gifted. So we don't need a hype train. It's Tuesday. We go through this every day. We do this every time. We don't need a hype train. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring chat until the hype train goes away. This is 5 wide. Maybe we move the door here. And I can do a triple window here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Lynn, thank you for the 17 biddies. I did update the hidden bit alert. I did do that, so it is there. It is in play. So if you cheer under 100, I'll say thank you. If you cheer more than that, I'm gonna yell at you to keep your bits in your pants. I just want you all to know that. Be prepared. The windows just get smaller and less as you move up the building. It's okay. Thank you for the 500 bits, Creative, but you know where those bits belong? In your wallet, in your pants, or your purse, wherever you keep your wallet. Whatever floats your boat there. But they don't belong where you've set them. Excuse me, church. I have to see if I can double down on this. Maybe if we erase this wall and then put these windows here. Oh no! Oh no! We got rid of it though. It's okay. We'll put our path here. We'll put our path here. I mean, you're right. I cannot take them back. You are correct. But one day I'll find a way to get them back to you. It is what it is. You're gonna look out you're gonna be driving down and you're gonna see me and you're gonna come over to say hi and I'm just gonna hand you like a $20 bill and disappear. I'm gonna poof. I'm gonna say, sorry. I've never heard of you before. Here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that little door. We're gonna do that little door. That's okay. I would much rather you not spend money here. I'd much rather you keep it in your pants. Again, conversation we have already had. But I also know you guys don't know how to listen. That is not a skill that we picked up, apparently. What we don't do. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Vicky. But again, not necessary. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. I need to raise this up a little. No. I need to raise it down. Raise it down. Raise it down. Okay. And then we're gonna... Okay. Cool with that. Cool with that. Let's do these windows. We'll do a double window here. Because that feels right. And then we'll just put a couple of the windows up here. Whose house is this, by the way? Listen, this is my Halloween playlist. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Friends, if you're not following Nicole, go follow Nicole. Why did my own stream just say, cheer 100 bits for a reward? First of all, I can't. Second of all, don't do that to people. Don't do that to people. If they don't guilt them into giving bits. All right? Unappreciated. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, Anon, thank you for that gift sub to Wash Your Ash, which may be my new favorite username on Twitch. Wash Your Ash, you have won Twitch. Fantastic username. I'm so proud of you. That's fantastic. It's so good. Also, if you're curious, Vicky, that's the playlist. I made this playlist, so if you don't like it, don't tell me, because I thought about every song to put on this playlist. All right? But that's the playlist we're using, if you wanted to see what was on it. It's fantastic! I can't even be mad at that. Oh, I think this needs to be raised up. Is that what this needs to do? Come here. Yeah, it does. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Now we'll throw some windows on. We'll do double window. Double window. Dear tree, listen. I understand you got things to do, but so do I. Double window. I'm gonna shoot that back out. I just want to make sure the door doesn't have that fence on it. That was my concern. There you go. And then we can do a triple. Right. Yeah. Okay, alright. And now we're gonna go up. Ooh. Thank you for the 100 bits, K-Red, but keep it in your pants. The name is really good. The name is really good. I'm gonna do a double window, a double window, a double window. And then we're just gonna do a single window on every one of these. Is it too many windows? Probably. Am I gonna apologize for it? No, I'm not. Oh yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll get rid of that. Maybe we'll put a little planter box on this one. Maybe we'll... There it is. You can't keep finding those bits. There's so many other places, better places, more entertaining places to spend those bits. I assure you. Give me the planter. I'll put the planter box over here. And I'm gonna put this here. And then, can we do a... No. was like, we can do a 3 across. Son of a bitch. I love you guys too, but like that's why I just would like you guys to, you know, keep your money in your pants. I just like I appreciate you guys. Don't get me wrong, and I say this every time. I always appreciate when you guys are able to and do spend here. However, I don't ever want you to feel obligated. I never want you to feel like anything other than like, but I am gonna yell at you every time you do it because, you know. Hype chess? Is this new? I feel like Twitch is doing some shit right now. All right. Well, then I'm gonna have to tell Jess that she can't do that here. This is a quivtatorship, not a gestatorship. All right. And Quiv has said several times to keep it in your pants. All right. These are only getting a window on either side. And maybe we do, oh, well, maybe we'll just do 3 here. We'll just do them down the middle. First floor, no windows. That's where the kitchen is. You guys really do. You guys don't listen for shit. Also, guys, thank you so much. 1,374 biddies, 6 gift subs. All of them are unnecessary. I do appreciate it. But like, you know. They are scheming. They are scheming on you. They're trying to get you caught up. About to get in trouble for something you ain't even having any involvement in.
Shun the non-believer. Shun. Shun.
Riot started. Alright, we're gonna make this pathway go here. We're gonna erase the pathway here. Oh, it's the same thing. I don't want that. I don't want that at all, actually. If I put a tree there, will it go away? I mean, technically it did go away. Technically. But there is not a single innocent person here, Lynn. I hate to break it to you. All of you are guilty of something at some point in time or another that happens in this chat, right? Yeah, being held up by your little devil horns. I know you. Adjust my halo. Gotta tip it back up. Listen. I'm just here to have a good time. I want this one to be green. This one feels like it's green. That's not what I want. That's... Did I change the color of the window? I don't think so. Shake, shake, senora. Okay, what have I got going on? Take it all the time. All of our wood tones have to match, and this one is kind of olivey. So that's where we're going. Hey, get back over here. I love it here, too. I genuinely do. I've said this once, and I'll say it again. This is probably my favorite and the best community on Twitch. I'm only a little biased. Just a little bit. But, like... the Sims community and the people I have found through Sims, because I think that's where most of us found each other, are my favorite people. I was gonna quit streaming. I was like, this isn't working for me. I don't like it over here anymore. I'm not having a good time. And then I was raided by a Simmer, and that is the only reason I stuck it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I was streaming like 4 months to just me, myself, and I. And I'm not saying like, oh, I had to be able to hit affiliate in order to stay. That was not what I'm saying. But it's just really, if you're struggling, if you're a streamer and you struggle to get people to watch, because discoverability on Twitch is absolute shit. Be real. Know that I see you. I've been there. I understand. It is not easy. But you'll find the community. The community will find you. The one that you're supposed to have, they'll find you. Let's give you this door. Let's give you this. Yep, this door. This is the door we're gonna do. I don't know what this building is. We just have a lot of buildings. I can't believe it's 1:40. I don't know. You know, we got like 20 minutes left to hang today. But I know that's the best part, I think, is the community. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I think the rules for self-promoting are a little different if we know, like, right? I know Vicky streams, I know Jess streams, I know you stream, and there's gonna be times where you're talking and it's just gonna come up that you stream. It is what it is, right? Like, it just depends on the topic of the conversation. Just don't come in here and be like, hi, I'm streaming in 20 minutes. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, right? Like, when I started streaming, and this was my mistake, the rest of you guys did this 100% correctly. I just feet first jumped in. I did not have a community. I've been on Twitch for a while. I've been on Twitch for about 6 years, but like, I am a heavy lurker. Be a PNG. I started as a PNG tuber. I started as a PNG tuber. But like, I didn't talk to anybody. I've been a lurker on Twitch since day one, right? How many times have you guys, if you don't have your thing up that tells you who's in chat, and if you do, that's you do you, right? I never have that up. I never know who's here. But if you're the same as me and you never look to see who's in chat, I promise you I'm in there more than you think, right? Like, I promise you that half the time I have seen your entire stream and you just don't know, because I'm not going to say anything for two reasons. One, I'm always working on something else, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm never going to be like, oh, you're hanging out in my chat and you didn't even say hi. Fuck that. I appreciate you being here. I'm never going to call you out of a lurk. If I do, it's completely unintentional. I've only done it once, right? I've only done it one time, and that was to Alex, and I shouted him out, and I did not know he was lurking, and I've never done it since. I have never done it since. I do shout people out, right? But only when they say something. Or I use the little shout out. I never use the big Twitch shout out anymore unless I'm rated. And that's why. The other reason is, like, I'm probably, if I'm not working on something, in a game. Right? Like, you're co-working with me. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. As far as no support at home creative, I feel that it's really hard. It is really hard. But if you did decide to start streaming, please note that you already have a community that would give you all of the support, right? Like, we would be there. We'd be there. And I started as a PNG tuber. I still have my PNG tube model. It is terrible AI art because I had no idea what I was doing, right? I don't use AI anymore, not because, like, I understand AI is gonna be the future, but there are certain things that I refuse to use AI for, music and art being the big two. That's where we're just gonna, boop. You would be able to hit affiliate within a week, and that's it, right? Like, if you're streaming and you just jumped in, it takes a while to build community, but your community will come. If you want to start streaming, the best advice I can give you is build community before you ever hit go live. And you don't have to come in and mention, oh, I think I'm gonna start streaming. You just come in and you talk. And then one day you're live and we're all gonna be like, holy shit, Lynn decided to stream. I'm gonna go hang out with Lynn today. And we're gonna be there, right? That's just what it is. Don't be afraid to stream. Streaming is the worst part about streaming is, if you're not a streamer, is it's genuinely exhausting. It's more exhausting for me because I have some illnesses going on. But even before, like, all of this stuff happened, it's just, you get tired. You're sitting here talking with people for hours, and typing is a different kind of energy than having to constantly bump your gums. Not that it matters. I constantly am talking, ask Mr. Quiv. I narrate my life every fucking day. It just is, but it is. It's really tiring. So, yeah. As soon as people know you stream, they're gonna be there. They're gonna show up. If you show up for me, I'm gonna do my best to show up for you. And that's just what it is. So, like, even if you never tell me you stream, if a little birdie tells me, hey, so-and-so is streaming today, and it's their first stream or they've only been streaming for a week, I'm gonna come and show up. Cater Tot, who we've interacted in other communities, started streaming, and we were there. Like, we were there for her first stream. It just is what it is. We made sure that she hit her affiliate, and she's still, I mean, she's fantastic. If you've never hung out in a Cater Tot stream, you should. She's a good time. So, and that works for some people. I will say, and not to discourage, I think since I've switched to using a cam, more people show up. Not like you guys. You guys are always here, and I appreciate you. Please believe. But the more people will randomly pop in are more likely to stay, and that's just because people want to see who they're talking to, right? That's just all it is. That's all it is. But you don't ever feel obligated to turn a cam on. If you're not comfortable being on camera, don't. If you don't want to have a PNG tuber or a whatever, what's the other one, a VTuber, don't. If you don't want to ever have people have any representation of who you are other than what you say, that's okay. People don't need to have an image of you. I'm not mad at that. So it just is what it is. So, but if you're thinking about streaming, that really is the biggest advice I can give you, is start to build community without being icky and self-promoting, right? Don't be like, oh, I'm going to start streaming, so I'm going to come in here and talk and tell them I'm going to start streaming. Just naturally build community. And the community will show up for you. I don't want these. I like these square windows. I'm sorry every window is square, guys, okay? But they look the best. Look at that. Look at that building over there. Could you imagine that building over there with triangle windows? I think the fuck not. And that's it. That's it. That's the other reason I don't talk in people's chat. Like, I either am busy or I'm like, I don't really feel like, I don't have the energy for a shout out. And I know that sounds weird, but I just want to exist sometimes without being perceived. I just don't want you to know I'm there. And then I feel bad because I'll come in and I'll say hi and I'll talk to you for a minute, and then you get the shout out and then you just disappear. I don't disappear. I'm just lurking. But I feel like I don't ever want people to be like, oh, she just said hi for the shout out. That's not what I'm doing. Exactly. That's exactly it. And if that happens to you in here, if you just come in and we give you a shout out and you don't want to say anything else, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm the exact same way. I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to be rude. Yeah, most streamers will appreciate any raid. You could raid me with a party of 1, and I'm going to be just as excited and grateful and welcome you in as if you raid me with a party of 100. Although if you raid me with a party of 100, we may have a little panic attack over here. All right? That's the other advice I can give you if you're new to streaming and you get to the point where you have enough. Make a little raid video, because that raid video has saved me from absolutely having a meltdown on stream. I've cried from raids before, and I'm like, oh my god. I have to play the raid video. I'll be right back. I need a minute. I think if and when the time becomes right for you to stream creative, if that's something you decide you want to do, we'll be there. If it's something you never want to do, that's okay. We're still gonna be there. You've got community here. Simteria is a gem. She's so good. I would leave. I would just end stream. I don't think I'm being sarcastic. I think you guys would see nothing but absolute panic on my face. And the raid video would probably play a couple of times because, like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. I was talking to Mr. Quiv about this. We're gonna switch to just chatting because I think we've only got like 12 minutes left, and this is what we're doing. He was like, you could handle a bigger audience. I could, but I think I would much rather grow slowly, organically, than all of a sudden go from streaming to I never have my viewer count on 14. From talking and streaming to 14 people, even to 30 people, right? That 15, 16 person jump is still so big. Like, and it's a different kind of energy. The chat moves so much faster, and I don't want to miss anything, right? Like, I don't want to, for chat to be flying by and me be like, oh, what did they say? Well, what did they say? And I know slow mode is a thing, but have you seen some of these bigger streamers' chats even in slow mode? I do not comprehend how they can catch a single fucking message. And that is not me shitting on them, because they do it, and they do it so fucking well. And I'm mad jealous about it. But it moves so fast that I, as a viewer, have a hard time keeping up with chat. I could not imagine trying to keep up with chat that fast. Like if you do it slowly, right, like you get used to how fast chat gets going, and you can like you learn to pace yourself and keep up with that speed. But if it happened at once, like all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to not handle it. I could handle it, right? But like there would be nothing but panic going on up here. I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like Bagel raided me one day, and she came in with like 100 and something people, and I'm like, ma'am, I can't do this. I played that raid video so fast. Oh my god. And then what you guys don't know, when Plumblina raided me the other day, I wasn't anywhere near my computer, right? We were in an ad break. I was literally switching out a light plate cover on the wall. And I walk over and I'm like, oh my god. That one also got me. I'm in Plum's stream every day. Every day she streams, I'm in there. I don't say much, but like there are certain streamers that like you're just like, holy shit. First of all, you know I exist. She didn't know I existed. I just happened to say something in her chat one day. But like it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and it's a good thing, right? It's overwhelming in a good way, but it can be very overwhelming when like you're sitting here and then all of a sudden there's like 50, 100 people in your chat that like come up out of nowhere and you're like, oh my god, what do I do? It is fun. It's fun to get raided with big numbers, but it is, as somebody who's an anxious little bean, it is very overwhelming, right? So I get it. I think the time will come where obviously this community is bigger and more people are able to hang out. But I've also accepted the fact that like I'm a midday streamer, and midday streamers have a harder time. Most of you guys are here during work, right? I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what to say right now. Thank you. But like, I don't ever want to like, I don't want people to ever feel obligated to come in here. I don't want people to like not, I also don't want to tell people they can't come here, right? Like my raids are on. I welcome, if your community wants to come over here and you want to bring your community over here, I welcome it. But please note, I might quietly be having a panic attack. Like, I don't wear makeup much anymore. I'm going to start again. Not because I feel like I have to, but because I do miss wearing makeup. But like, my face gives away exactly how I feel. I get so fucking red when I get a raid. Like all through here, I just flush because I panic. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do right now. Happens every time. Every single time. I'm like, ugh! Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand. It's like Simsy. She's really good at keeping up with chat, and I know like she picks out certain things to talk about, but like people who have bigger audiences like that, who are able to keep up and still interact with chat in a way that is meaningful, my hat is off to you. Again, I know that's something they've either been doing for a long time, so they have a lot of practice at it, or they did grow organically, and it's something that they were able to do over time, so they have a lot of practice with it. But like, it's their ability to do it as somebody who isn't able to do that yet is always so mind-boggling to me. That they just act like it's no big deal, and I'm just like, that is a huge number of people. You are fantastic, Qutie. I love sitting in your streams. I sit in there all the time. I said holy jumping the other day because I say holy a lot. I don't know where that came from, because I said that the other day, and Mr. Quiff says, where'd you pick that up from? Because I guess somebody he watches all the time says it, and I'm like, I promise you, hand to whatever you believe in, that I did not pick that up from that streamer, because I don't even know who that streamer is. I say holy a lot, but like I added the jump in. Oh my gosh. What'd she say? What'd she say? Did she say holy jumping? But I added the jump in to the end of it, and he was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I was like, you don't understand. It's fine. Aw. I assume dad's leaving from work. That's cute, though. That's important. Those are big milestones. Those are big milestones. And like I said, always brag about your kids in my chat, all right? I brag about my kid all the time. Brag about your kid. Okay. Yeah, so let me close out of the game. We'll do some more. Do we like Tiny Glade? That was my question to you guys. I know we did it last week and we're doing it again this week. Do we want to add Tiny Glade into the rotation of games that we play regularly? Because then it would be like The Sims, Tiny Glade, Mass Effect, Echoes of the Plum Grove. We kind of move in and out as well. I gave myself like, I don't ever know how to describe them. It's like a hiccup and a burp had a baby. That's what I do every time I drink. So like, I don't know what it's called. So I'm not the sweetest. I'm a hot fucking mess with a pot in my mouth, all right? I make sewage plants jealous because all I do is talk shit. Let's be real. Yeah, that's okay. So yes, I do. Every time I drink, I give myself little hiccups. But I'm glad that we're all, because I call them that too. But I'm like, are they gonna know what I'm talking about? I'm glad that that is the general accepted term for a hiccup. No, that's fair because I get that, the vertigo and the motion sickness. That I feel that because like it's different when I control the camera, right? Like when I'm controlling the camera in games, I don't have a problem. But when other people are controlling the camera, I'm like, ooh, not today. But there are certain games like The Sims, when I do tours, I can't do tours back to back to back to back. I start to feel sick. I don't know what it is. It is a fun little game. It can be very, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say boring, because boring isn't the right word. But it's not an exciting game, right? Like your Sim's not going to catch something on fire. You're just building in Tiny Glade. So, yeah. Yeah, I had her up, but I was playing Fortnite with Nicole. But yeah, I had her up and I did look over. I did see KV's build. It was fantastic. But yeah, I do that a lot when you guys are touring, is I'm doing something and I just kind of glance over occasionally. And that I do it the same thing too. I do the exact same thing, Amy. When there's a quote in here somewhere of me saying, I'm sorry I whip you guys around like that. Like, I don't think about it because I'm controlling the camera, but every time I catch myself do it, I'm like, sorry, my bad. Because I get it. Like, I absolutely understand. And that, like, even playing Mass Effect, I sometimes make myself sick. So, like, if I'm doing that to myself, I can only imagine how you guys feel sometimes. If you get motion sickness from things like that, because I'm just like, my bad, guys. I don't do it intentionally, but you don't think about it when it's not affecting you, as is life, right? So, but yeah, and it's just because you're not in control. It's like I get car sick in the car if I'm not driving or I'm not in the front passenger seat. If I'm in the back seat of a car, I'm going to get car sick. So like it has something to do with like not being in control or not being able to like grab and be in control. It just is what it is. So yeah, same. I like to do like on TikTok. There's a couple of people I follow, like home inspectors. Don't ask what side of TikTok I'm on. All right, I see politics, I see home inspection, I see dance videos, I see a lot of pet videos. All right, it is just like I'm everywhere, all right, all the time. So like, but I like watching like home inspector videos or people who like DIY things or they've remodeled a room or they're building. I like those kinds of videos, but a lot of the time it's them walking around like this, and I'm like, I will not be able to watch this video. I just won't be able to watch it. I ignore a bunch of TwitchCon streams, not because I don't want to watch them, but because it's a lot going on at the same time, and I'm not there and I get overwhelmed. I can't imagine. I could not imagine trying to stream at TwitchCon and not being overwhelmed. So, no, you're good. Don't ever, if in OBS, listen, I'm not hardwired in. Let me see if you go. I'm looking. You use OBSK? I'm gonna show you. You guys are about to get some. You guys are about to get some Inception, just so you know, because that can also fuck with people. All right, so I'm gonna show you my OBS. It is a hot mess. I don't know how to set up my OBS, but OBS in your file under settings. If you come down to stream, not stream, I apologize. It's output. Right here's your bitrate, and you change it right here. I don't know that you want 30 because remember this is a KBS. You might do 3,000 because 30 is going to be real low. This is what mine is set on when I'm hardwired. I need to get re-hardwired in, but I'm not. So, but yeah, that's where it is. You're welcome. Anytime. You're a fucking listen, creative. First of all, give yourself some credit. Secondly, give us some credit. Just because I don't play Palia doesn't mean I don't watch Amaryllis play Palia. Kenna play Palia. There's so many people. I have every single drop from Palia. Every single drop. I don't play that game, but I own every single drop. So, I have raid and bingo. I'm not sure what that means. I have bingo. I do stream bingo. I'm not sure what raid is. So yeah, and that's it. Like I'm not there. You could be doing whatever you want, right? If you are only streaming from your bathtub, fully clothed, submerged in water, that's your shtick. I'm still gonna be there because I'm not there to watch you fully clothed in the bathtub. I'm there to hang out with you and see what you have to say. I am going to ask why you're fully clothed in the bathtub, though. I am going to make sure you're good. So, it has nothing to do with what you're doing. It has everything to do with who you are. That's why I hang out with people. But speaking of hanging out with people, I love you guys so much. But I'm starving because it is, 2 o'clock for me. We need 16. What is 16? Before I agree to mark anything off bingo. It depends on what it is. Do you need that marked off because I did it, or do you need marked off because it didn't reach level 3? Sorry, we can't mark it off. It wasn't marked off. But let's go find somebody that we can hang out with. We have tons of people in the community on. One of our, well, we got Amanda on. Amanda looks like she is doing the Black Widow challenge. Mama Tater, who did win. Oh, it did read. It did. You're right. I apologize. I just saw it in my feed. Hello, Ruby. How are you? Oh, no, not cancel. Call. There you go. You're right. Yeah, most are doing early access. Sims, a lot of simmers are doing early access, but what I was saying, Mama Tater is doing a couple of things. First of all, she did win the Great Simish Bake Off, so she's kind of celebrating that. No, you're good. Always take care of real life first. I am just a voice and a face on a screen. You can watch a VOD. You can come tomorrow. You can never show up again. I would miss you, but I would also understand. The mods, I need one that says chat doesn't listen. That's what I need. But Mama Tater is also celebrating 1 year on Twitch. So there's that. Please hold. I'm looking at some things. Let's see. Because we had a few of those today. Okay, so this one can be marked off. Listen, we're going to go through bingo real quick. I'm going to say my game crashing was technical difficulties. I'll give you that one. We're resetting bingo after today because we already have a couple of winners. Yes, the mod ones does need to be updated. I will get that. Mods don't listen. We are 2 followers away, by the way, from 600. I was talking to somebody about this. They were like, it was somebody in my actual like real life. That was like, how come you've been streaming for like, it'll be like 2 years in March or something, and like you only have 600 followers. First of all, I am not afraid to ban somebody. I am quick to ban somebody. This is my space and my community, and I've cultivated it in a way that I want everybody who comes in here to feel safe. Right? So if you come in here and you start off with some nonsense, I'm not going to give you the opportunity. I'm just going to ban you. It just is what it is. So that has definitely impacted some of my growth. The other one is I'm a midday streamer. Like a lot of people are at work when I stream, and I understand that and I accept that and I'm okay with that. And the final one is I'm saying if you come in here on some fuck shit, I'm banning you. I don't give second chances very often. I will give a second chance, but it doesn't happen very often. Hello, Lunar. How are you? So just know that. 43. I'm looking. So will you get a second chance? Sure. Depending on the situation. Am I quick to give you one? No. I'm gonna snooze these ads one more time. We are gonna raid out, or we're gonna be sitting here talking all fucking day. Okay, so we have. I'm gonna throw a poll real quick. I'm doing the mods job, but that's already been for life and death, first look or early access. That's an option. I can't do this right now. Somebody just gifted me a sub to Holly Dolly. Am I lurking in there? I am. Fuck. Please hold. I have to say thank you. All right. We can either do. I could have let my mods do it, but you know. Life and death early access. Is option number 1. I'm gonna just say EA because it's not letting me put access. We have Sims and Celebration because we have somebody celebrating a year on Twitch, or we have most of these are gonna be Sims because that's what we do. Black Widow Challenge. And I'm gonna throw in one more. A Rags to Riches and Glimmerbrook. You can do additional votes. I'm going to do a 2-minute poll. Go ahead and vote. Oh, it's 10. It's always 10. Okay. Poll is up. If you don't see it, please refresh. Stream did go well. I'm glad that you were able to pop in and at least say hello. We're gonna please vote in the poll. Lets us know where we want to go. All of them are simmers. Each of them are doing something else. Who is trying to keep calling me? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't answer my phone. If you have my phone number and you try to call me, text me first. Because if you can explain it to me in a text message, you don't need to call me. It's like work meetings, right? If you can explain the situation in an email, there doesn't need to be a meeting. Okay, great. Like, for real, that shit drives me crazy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I didn't have issues I used to talk on the phone all the time until I worked at a Verizon call center. When you have to be on the phone 8 hours a day talking to people, and anybody who has a job where customers call you, I'm sure can attest to the fact you never want to be on the phone again. I never want to talk on the phone. Please call me. I will meet you for coffee. We can have a conversation here on Twitch. I'll even like I get hesitant to jump into Discord half the time. Because like in this community not so much. I'll jump into Discord with y'all, but like I've jumped into other Discords and other communities where I'm like, I cannot be in here. Y'all are fucking toxic as shit. I cannot do that. All right. Holy shit. 12 or 13 years ago. It was a while. It's been a while. I had to come up here for the summer to see if I was going to like it, and I got a job there, and then I left back to go home, and then I moved up here officially like a year and a half later. So. All right, Sims and Celebration. We are going to go say hi to Mama Tater. We love Mama Tater. Mama Tater, again, celebrating a year on Twitch. She is playing The Sims with no CC. Well, she says no CC. She does have a UI mod, but I'm not counting that. She's celebrating a year on Twitch. So, Sims is just Sims. All right. Sometimes the N is silent, and sometimes I forget that it doesn't belong in the word. Who was my? Oh, I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. It was a female though. So if you get left behind, that's where we're going. Make sure you grab your. I know you can be an ass. Make sure you grab your raid message. That first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs is for followers. That second raid message with the cats is for subs. If you get left, you know where we'll be. It's linked in the chat. And that is all I have, because if I don't do this quickly, we are gonna catch ads, and I don't want to do that to anybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, you guys, get in the raid. Remember to take care of yourself. Right? We've talked about this a lot today. Take care of yourself, and then take care of everybody else. I love you. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Ads are gonna start in like 57 seconds, but I think we're gonna be out of there before then. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for some Sims. Goodbye. I'm gonna take a nap too, okay? After I eat my lunch. We're eating lunch and taking a nap. We're raiding out right now.